Hey lovelies! So if you're anything like me, the last thing you want to be doing during the beautiful summer months is spending a lot of time in the kitchen cooking. So over the last few weeks, I've been sharing some great no-cook recipes that are really satisfying, but are meant to save you a ton of time and effort so that you can be out enjoying your summer. And today is no different. I've got 3 brand new delicious summer salad ideas that are all no-cook, but are super tasty and satisfying. Our first salad today is a total showstopper. It is a melon and prosciutto salad. Of course, melon in the summertime is so incredibly refreshing, and the sweetness of that melon is perfectly complemented in this salad by some nice salty prosciutto. And it all starts with a base of gorgeous arugula. Now I'm actually going to dress my arugula first before assembling my salad. That way I make sure that all of the lettuce is tossed in this yummy, tangy vinaigrette. I'm just going to toss it in a little olive oil and some white wine vinegar, a little salt, a little pepper, and then once it's nicely dressed, I'll just arrange it in my serving dish. Next, I'm going to pile in my prosciutto and top that with some melon. If you want to leave the prosciutto out of this recipe, you definitely can, but of course, these are great complementary flavors. Today, I'm using a combination of cantaloupe and honeydew. You could also add some watermelon to this if you wanted to. Now, to make these adorable little melon balls, I used a melon baller tool. Really, really simple to do. You just sort of scoop each little ball out and then arrange those on the salad. And then to make this even more delightful, I'm also going to add a little bit of bocconcini cheese to the salad. If you're not familiar, bocconcini is a nice fresh mozzarella cheese. It doesn't have a ton of flavor, but it's got really wonderful texture that is the perfect addition to this salad. I am struggling today, team. I'm struggling. I'm going to finish this off with a few sprigs of fresh basil and fresh mint, and it is ready to be enjoyed. Guys, this sweet, sophisticated salad is sure to become a favorite in your household. I love it because it's really simple to prepare, but so pretty that it's perfect for entertaining. Next, I'm celebrating the season with even more gorgeous fresh summer produce. This is my zucchini and fresh corn salad, and there is a lot to love here. The real secret to making this salad totally sing is this lemon basil vinaigrette that has just a few ingredients, but a ton of gorgeous flavor, and of course is super summery. I'm starting with a whole lot of fresh basil in my blender. I'm also going to add a good drizzle of olive oil to this. And then I'm going to hit it with the zest and juice of 1 lemon. Got my handy dandy citrus press. If you have not invested in a citrus press yet, guys, I really, really think it is a total worthy kitchen splurge. Because you guys know how much citrus I use in this kitchen, and if I had to squeeze it all by hand, I wouldn't be impressed. I'll hit this with some salt and pepper, give that all a blend until it's well combined, and then we can set that aside and turn our attention to our corn for this recipe. Now, for the corn in this salad, I am actually going to be using some fresh corn straight off the cob. Because corn is absolutely in season right now, I'm not even going to cook it. The best way to get the corn off the cob, I think, is with a bundt pan. If you're not familiar with this kind of pan, it's traditionally used in baking, but I love it because you can just place your corn on the top and then just run your knife down the sides and you get all of your corn kernels conveniently in the bowl of the bundt pan. No muss, no fuss. Then it is time to bring it all together. Now in this case, I am starting with a bed of baby spinach. You could use some arugula here, some green leaf lettuce, or some spring mix. All of those will work really well because honestly, it's all about the toppings. Now in this salad, I'm going to use a combination of some summer squash and some zucchini. Then I'll add a little bit of dressing at this point to make sure the dressing is layered in the salad. Then I'm going to pile on some of this sweet summer corn. And no, I'm not going to be shy. I'm going to get it all in here and top that off with some nice big chunks of salty feta cheese. I'll hit this with even more of that amazing lemon basil vinaigrette, and it is ready to be enjoyed. It's sweet, salty, and satisfying. You could serve it up with some grilled salmon or some grilled chicken if you wanted to, or leave it just as it is. This zucchini and summer squash salad is something you can feel really gourd about. Get it? Summer squash is a gourd. All right, moving on everyone to this incredibly delicious California salad featuring one of my very favorite homemade dressings, my poppy seed dressing. Now, if you've never seen me make this, it is so simple to put together, but really, really tasty. It's just a little bit of plain yogurt mixed with some apple cider vinegar, a little bit of honey or agave, and some poppy seeds, because of course it wouldn't be a poppy seed dressing without the poppy seeds. It's that simple. We can just set it aside while we assemble our salad. For the base in this salad, I'm using a combination of green and red leaf lettuce. I really don't think we use enough green and red leaf lettuce in our cooking. You often see a lot of spinach and a lot of arugula, which are great, but these have a ton of great texture and crunch. And for my toppings, I have got some of my faves. So I've got some crunchy mini cucumbers headed on here, as well as some lovely strawberries. I've got some crumbled goat cheese headed on top, as well as some sliced avocado. And I'll finish all of that off with some slivered almonds for some great crunch. This is really just the best of what the summer has to offer as far as I'm concerned, especially when topped with that poppy seed dressing. It's really great served up with some grilled chicken, salmon, or shrimp, or of course you can serve it just as is. I hope you will give all 3 of today's amazing summer salads a try, and if you do, be sure to tweet me, Instagram me, or Facebook me a photo, because I always love seeing your kitchen creations. All 3 of these delicious recipes are being featured on healthymealplans.com, our awesome meal planning site that allows you to browse hundreds of recipes, plan your meals for the week, and then generate your grocery list. I hope you will check it out. And finally, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single one of the delicious recipes we're dishing out each and every week.